Well, Heath and I are back for a quick intermission for this episode.
Hey.
And we want to assure you that in that hour and a half, we're still friends.
Yeah, we haven't yet ruined our relationship in this hour and a half span, but it can happen at any time. It's like a thief in the night or a brain aneurysm.
Yeah, I mean, we did just listen to the episode, so this has been a true hour and a half difference.
Yeah.
And, we're still good. But it got us thinking.
I think we racked up another hater within our own ranks. Yeah. John probably isn't your friend anymore.
No.
The thing is, it isn't me. Like, they're still friends with me on paper.
You're right. But they might be mad at you for being here now. Like,
I'm a traitor.
You're a traitor, yeah. Listen, it gets worse for Zeno in the back half of this climax here.
Just gonna be honest with you.
Yeah. It doesn't get any better. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as we did,
Yeah, well, and this two episode bit is the climax, but this is the true last episode of the book, really.
Yeah, Yeah, at least as far as of this arc, and Heath and I both want to just say thank you to all of you who have made it 37 episodes in, made it through this whole Gulta run, and have just been with us, been such a big part of the community, making a community.
Yeah, and especially the Discord for being so engaged. Every day there's so many conversations popping off. I mean, to the point that a positive problem in my life is waking up and having to catch up with all the Discord chats,
Absolutely. Heath was here this weekend hanging out, and we woke up this morning drinking our coffee, and we're both scrolling through our phones, trying to catch up with y'all. And just laughing kind of at the same time at some of the jokes. So for real, thank y'all for being engaged. We love you all, and just
it's amazing.
It's beyond belief,
But we have to give another thank you to the community of the Southern Tom Foolery Nation, because we've all been nominated in the Audioverse Awards. So each member of the cast is nominated individually, and the cast itself is nominated. So go check out Audioverse Awards website.
So you got a couple days left to get those votes in. So
yeah, I think it closes on the 31st of October.
This Thursday. So you got a couple days to get this done. Thank you for the nomination, though. Again, hell, we started this in April. We're overwhelmed with the support. So.
And we don't want to interrupt your spoopy time, your Halloween week there. But if you appreciate what we've done and want to help us out and vote on the Audioverse Awards, we'll never love you more than in that act.
And stay tuned. We are going to be launching a new tier on our Patreon.
That's what I hear, but Emily's usually heavily involved with that.
We still haven't heard from her in an hour and a half, so I don't really know where we stand.
We're about to put her on milk cartons, Is that still a thing, the milk cartons?
Well, it's on almond milk or oat milk these days,
That's where they put their kidnapping advertisements?
Yeah. Dairy's out.
Or runaways.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough. Here is the second half of
We Gulta to Get Out of This Place, Part 2.
Hope you enjoy. Well, how you guys doing this evening? What's going on?
Oh, I am making it.
Making it?
Yeah.
Chilling in space.
I feel like one of these days I'm going to ask that question and you guys are all going to be like, I'm doing great. And I can't wait for that day because I feel like for like the last, I don't know, 6 to 10 sessions, it's been like, I'm here.
Well, dude, as soon as we get out of this damn prison moon,
I won the lottery, but
I'm still stuck in this
Gulta.
moon. Yeah.
Still fucking Gulta.
So speaking of that, I wanted to talk a little bit about that. So, do y'all know what episode Book 2 started on? Anybody know?
20.
I'm just like
20.
I don't remember.
20 is correct, is when we officially put it on Book 2, although you could say that 20 might serve as a transitional episode.
Okay.
But
That's fair.
you arrived on Outpost Z, episode 21. And episode 28 is when you guys made your plan to come to Gulta and rescue Sedona. That was episode 28. It is now episode 37. It's 9 episodes. You guys want to know how many episodes I thought the prison would take?
3.
2.
I was thinking
1.
I was thinking 3, like on a quick take, and I was like, but they may take 5 to 6.
And here we are.
I mean, you know us, overachievers.
Oh, sweet
all
summer
day
child.
Yeah.
We're completionists,
We just had to kill
9
everything in there, man.
episodes. Oh, well, you killed everything. Well, mostly everything in there. There's still a lizard folk trapped in a cell. And there's probably still a scared robot engineer just like, chilling in the robot maintenance bay.
Tell me, how many achievements are we missing? Because we need to get them all.
Well, you're definitely missing the infiltrate Gulta success achievement.
Son
So
of a
we gotta
bitch.
do
That's
that
a
one
rare
on the
achievement.
New Game
though.
Plus, dude. We gotta get that
Straight
New
up
Game
missed
Plus,
that
dude.
ghost achievement. Like, we've got to go back and redo it. All right, guys, let's like roll back 9
Yeah.
episodes.
All right, let's reload the save.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Save scum.
No,
on
but-
our
All right,
bad boys.
episode 21, guys. No.
That all being said, though, I mean, it's been a hell of a ride. It really has, and I gotta hand it to you. You guys have endured 9 episodes of just grueling punishment.
Poo poo.
And, I mean, a lot of it you brought on yourselves, but that's neither here nor there.
Right.
But you guys have done pretty good job of sticking with it and getting through it and adapting. And I want to, before we get into this episode, just say, when the times get tough, y'all stood together and we got here. You're not out of it yet, but we got here at least. We got here to almost to the ship with everybody alive.
Yeah, we can put that
How
on
do you guys
my
feeling?
headstone.
How Emily, how are you feeling about your final chances here?
Emily is quite nervous, and really, honestly, like legitimately kind of scared. When we pushed record, my hands started sweating immediately. But I feel like Ziva probably feels very powerful and like got her shit together, and she's ready to do what she needs to get these people on board. So basically the opposite of me. That.
Okay, well, it's why we play characters, right? Zach, how are you feeling about the whole, like, not just your current situation, but kind of this whole deal right here? Like,
I mean, Zach had a pretty good time bungling our way through this prison. But Oren, if that's what the question is, Oren thinks this whole mission has been foobarred. He is pissed. He's been pissed this whole time since the jump. He has been furious because of how badly we have bungled this operation. So yeah.
all right, what about you, Josh? How are you and Fell feeling about this?
So
I mean, Fell is the guy that's like didn't even want to be a soldier. He's the guy that's like, I didn't sign up for this, right? Like, how are you feeling about all this?
So as a player, I'm honestly feeling pretty good. Like Fel and Xeno are in kind of a tight spot right now, trying to get away, getting to the ship, being the last ones lagging behind. But, you know, as a player, I feel like we're maybe going to be okay. I hope so. But Fel's headspace is probably more just, yeah, I know, right, Emily? Fel's headspace is more, I guess just determined to see this thing through, because he is, you know, still out of his element, but he's learning. He's kind of, you know, growing a bit, and having seen Sedona and the state that she's in has kind of a renewed motivation or like energy to get this thing done, or to see it all the way through.
Yeah, I mean, almost, you know, Fel, you actually, you know, despite being not doing great on the combat roles, has been pretty instrumental in keeping this thing as like held together as it is by, you know, some key door jams and stuff
Signal
like that,
jammer,
and some
for sure.
security. Yeah, the signal jam and everything like that. So you, despite not being signed up for this, have been pretty instrumental in keeping everybody alive just through your understanding of mechanics and engineering, I'd say. So maybe he's starting to get a little boosted. Heath, how Mike's had a tough time of it, man. He's been chained up for most of it. He's back in action now, but there was one point where you just got knocked all the way down. And I know that you were really mad at me about that. I know that Heath and Mike were pretty pissed about that whole situation.
Yep. Yes, I was. Still am. It's probably not going away. Much like this fucking head cold that I've developed today, so I'm feeling kind of cruddy physically. I'm glad we're in a more exciting place for Mike. I think whereas I'm on Dayquil mode, Mike is on like full on adrenaline at this point. Like he's like in his element to some degree, but like very determined to get everybody else and himself the fuck off of this rock.
Word. Well, I mean, that leaves Xeno. And Xeno, you are pretty much the in the worst position out of the whole crew. You know, you're down to 1 hit point, correct?
Yes,
You're
yeah. I've been sitting at 1 hit point and just sitting at life or death for the past couple of episodes. In fact,
yeah. How are you feeling, man?
Well, Xeno has he's been persecuted. He's felt exposed, you know, resentful and even appalled at this Aslanti forces, you know. He's just trying to survive at this point, you know.
Yeah, so let's talk about your survivability for a second. So you're at 0 stamina.
Yes.
1 hit point.
Yes.
How many resolve points do you have?
I have 2 resolve points left.
Okay, so you can essentially go down twice.
Yes.
And stabilize. You certainly can't come back up. You can only stabilize yourself at this point.
Correct.
And just to be clear here, to repaint the picture, you and Fel are still what, a good 50 feet away from.
We're lagging behind a little bit, you know.
Yeah, and you have an encroaching army of prison guards and a couple Aeon guards about 50 feet away from you to the north. Is that correct?
I'd say roughly about 100, 200 feet away from me.
No, I know you'd say that,
Okay.
but...
All right.
Well,
Now, looking at the map, the closest ones are about 60 feet from us.
60 feet away. And then there's that little cybernetic zombie that you forgot about.
I didn't forget about him.
Back. Okay.
No, we absolutely
He's
didn't.
on your back.
We're just running, baby.
So, yeah, it's a tough situation. I mean, go ahead.
I mean, like, we're fine with the Aeon guards because, like, my Pokemon is just gonna annihilate all of them. Like, we're totally good to the north.
Your tiny Charbrander.
Literally. What was his name?
Chad Brander.
Charbrander.
Chad Brander.
I think he should have been Chaz Brander.
Chaz Brander, and we can retro change it to Chaz. I mean, the thing is he's holding it down.
Yeah.
Regardless of his name,
He
he is holding the entire Aslanti force at bay. This little tiny 6 hit point fire.
He's got monster energy drink
really
pumping through his veins, man.
Yeah, so that's the Fel and Zeno situation. We have Mike and Sedona and the prisoners at the north end of the ship, and we have Ziva that has worked her way down to the south end of the ship to try to distract 2 patrol class security robots, and we have Orin on the ship. And I believe we ended it on your turn, and you had this crazy notion of wanting to fire your lasers on your starship at something.
Yes.
Crazy
Yeah,
and
I did
badass. Crazy.
That's where we're going to start tonight with that.
Okay.
What you got, Heath?
I was just saying, crazy and badass are often so similar, right? Like, there's just a hair that separates them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fortune and glory.
Absolutely.
Fortune and glory.
Okay, so Oren, Zach.
Yes.
We debated about this.
We did. An impassioned discussion. Let's call it that.
It was. I mean, and tensions are high, and I understand. I heard your argument.
Okay.
I didn't like it.
Right.
And I'm not going to accept it. But I am willing. I'm willing to compromise with you. Okay. So here's the deal for those of you that don't know. It's pretty explicitly stated in the core rulebook that starship weapons can't be used against people. You know, like, or buildings that's meant for starship combat, you know, for other ships. Now, it says that it's up to the GM's discretion, you know, 10 times damage and all this kind of thing. Here's what I came to. I'm going to let you target the dome that they're next to. Okay?
Okay.
And that explosion, if you hit and if you do enough damage, will then cause a rain of debris and chunks of building to come down upon them, on which they'll have to save against. It'll be a pretty substantial amount of damage. I feel like that's a fair compromise.
All right, now
And
I
go ahead.
Okay, I feel you. I accept your terms. I accept your terms. Now I have questions. You know, so
Okay. I'm sure. I'm ready.
I rolled this from the Epoch Tracer's character sheet, correct?
You're going to roll from yours because it's not going to be Mike's gunner check, which is what the Epoch Tracer sheet is linked to. So you are going to roll a d20 plus piloting plus dex.
I happen to be really good at both of those things.
Yes, I know you do.
Okay, so Oren still in Starlight form, because I'm not going to waste my opportunity while I have this. I mean, he is just radiating energy. Of course, none of you guys can see this, but I mean, eyes just glowing with energy and teeth bared, gritted, and he's just going to say, you know, sort of to himself, "Die, you Aslanti fucks!" as he fires it. So,
all right, so Oren is just still in star form, just lighting up the bridge of the Epoch Tracer, just swings the gunner's turret around and aims it at cell block J. Let's freaking do this, dude.
okay, so
Are you rolling real dice
I'm rolling
tonight?
real dice tonight. Just
Okay.
real quick, I think this needs to be stated, right? So there's something really nice about the sound of a dice rolling on the podcast, but we play on Roll20, which has a digital dice roller, which is a really great feature that they have, and it makes the sound, and like you can roll it, or you can have it automatically roll for you. But that Roll20 track does not appear in the audio for the podcast, so I guess we're making an effort to try to roll more real dice. I guess. So
We'll see.
I'm
Well,
on board.
It started with Josh's inability to
Yeah.
click his mouse properly. So
Yeah, no, it's more out of necessity for me than anything because the clicky dice rolls just have not been cooperating lately.
they really haven't. They really haven't. And so, yeah, I'm glad that you guys are going to real dice. I've been rolling real dice for the last couple episodes, and it feels good. And I guess I've gotten to a point to where I trust you guys, even though I said a few episodes that I would never trust you guys again after the whole camera debacle. But we're all friends here, I guess. So
We try.
All right, so Orin's piloting bonus is 11, and his dex bonus is 3. So that's a total of plus 14 to the roll. And I rolled a 6 on the dice, so that's a 20.
Wow. Okay. 20's what you needed to hit.
That's all it took then.
Yeah, so you're good to go.
So Orin just
So you're
fired the two
firing
linked laser cannons.
Right. All right. So that's going to be 4d4 total damage.
Okay.
Times 10, by the way. So that's
yeah.
I failed to mention that because it is a starship weapon. You have to times it by 10 to represent the amount of damage that it's going to do.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm having to target the building is because I feel like it's big enough for the targeting systems to work.
Okay.
And so he's targeting the building. You're going to roll your 4d4 and we're going to times that by 10.
All right. 44. 2. 4. 3. 2.
So that's 11.
Oh, okay, 11 times 10, right?
It's 110, right?
It's 110. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
so
It's like
Smart,
I'm
I would
doing math
agree.
or something.
All right. All right. So 70 of that damage goes. I'm sorry, 80 of that damage goes through.
Okay. That seems
it
like a
just-
lot of damage.
It does, but it is not enough to puncture this round.
Oh.
But
man.
a giant crack ripples through the top of the dome. I mean, one more shot and that whole thing is going to collapse. Okay?
Okay. I guess that just gives everybody 6 seconds to move. But
Yep.
it gives
Yep.
the guard 6 seconds to move.
I mean,
as well,
because
which is
right
what-
now, Fel and Zeno would be in danger of the explosion as well. You know, like they're not far enough away from the blast radius, but they're gonna have a turn before your next shot. Okay, Fel, you're up. I love it. I love it, by the way, Zach. You know, I know we disagreed on how we're going to execute this, but I love the cinematics of this. Like, I just hope everybody, all of you listeners and you players, are appreciating the epic nature of what is going down right here.
I mean, you know, I just fired a
got the
laser
big
cannon at a
peepees.
prison dome.
This shit is fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, he's a star man shooting holes in domes.
Nice.
He's
Nailed
literally
it.
a star man in a gunner chair right now. It's fucking
That's
stupid.
awesome.
What world are we in?
God.
Oh, man.
The
Okay.
Starfinder, the Packed Worlds.
Yep, that nailed it. Well, actually, we're
Gulta.
not.
We're not in the
Gulta.
fact.
Correct. We're in Aslanti Star Space.
Yes, that's correct. All right, Fel, you're up.
All right, so Fel, without saying anything to Zeno, Zeno's directly in front of him, a little bit off to his left, but he's within reaching distance. He's going to take a Serum of Healing Mark 1, his last one, and just jab it into Zeno's back without saying anything and continuing to run forward. Just seeing Zeno like kind of limping and struggling along is going to do that for 5 healing.
Wow, dude.
Dude, that's
Oh
awesome.
my gosh.
So-
I am already adding it.
So he does that and then
I'm
moves
at
forward
6
20 feet
HP.
into
At 20 feet.
pretty
then.
much the center. Yeah, it's the heavy armor, man. It's minus 10 to my move
Yeah,
speed from
man.
30. So I'm going to move my 20 feet because I did an action into the middle of the smoke grenade cloud, or the smoke from the smoke grenade that I threw out earlier or last episode.
Okay, great.
Which, if I get shot at, gives me concealment. So
That's correct. Pretty good concealment too, right?
yeah, I think so. I'd have to double
Is it
check the amount.
20%? It's just regular concealment.
Pretty
right?
sure it's
not total
20%.
concealment.
Yeah.
Okay. It is Chaz, the fire elemental's turn.
He's gonna
Right. How
fucking
many is he gonna
Your
take
moment
out?
to shine.
He's gonna smash an Oreo teeny, getting his fucking stang. No, I mean, I don't. What the fuck can he do? I don't like.
So there's one. So there's the one that he's already hit. So you can try to hit that one
Yeah,
again.
yeah. He's gonna. If he
Try to
got a
finish him
kill, that would be. It'd just make my fucking day. Let me see. I don't even know what this.
I believe in
dumbass thing can
Chaz.
do. Slam.
Is he gonna full attack?
Yeah, let's fuck it. This was a sacrificial lamb, you know. 14 and 16.
Oh my gosh. Both of those hits.
6 damage and 7 damage, half bludgeoning, half fire.
So 13 total. You kill one of the.
Does
one
he?
of the prison
Chaz
guards.
fucks it up,
Yeah.
dude. Hell yeah. Chaz is gonna live on
Yes.
as a legend, man.
Yeah, Chaz just like crawls up the prison guard's leg and just starts like burrowing himself into his stomach, just like using his flame to burn a hole in his stomach and just like burns him out from the inside.
Dude, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have, if Mike survives this, he's gonna get a tattoo of Chaz. Like straight up.
Right.
So
on it, it
Chaz
needs
was
to have
a,
like
what,
text
a-
around it.
What now?
It's like text around it saying it's better to burn out than fade away.
Yeah,
God.
perfect.
Oh,
Perfect.
nice.
Yes. I love
That's
it.
amazing.
I love it.
So is Chaz? You said was like a fire elemental, but looked like a spider.
Spider.
Okay.
Yeah. Looks like a spider.
Pyrantula.
It's like a little four-legged
I
spider
think
looking
Pyrantula
thing.
was
like
the best
that. No, I'm sorry.
Pokemon name that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
for
you
sure,
killed
yeah.
it.
Yeah. All right. It's now the security robots' turns, and they're just gonna hold their position. They're just ready an attack for anybody that comes within melee range. Both of them are. It is the cybernetic zombie's turn, and it is going to move up right behind Xeno. Okay, Xeno. This is.
We're all
this is-
shaking our heads.
This is it. This is it right here.
I'm gonna need a
Okay.
picture of those dice.
Slam up against you.
A slam? Fuck you.
Yeah. For 16 to hit.
I think that's gonna hit.
Yes, that's gonna fucking hit.
For 11 damage.
Fuck.
Xeno's down.
God damn it.
Now, is there any way that
dying.
Fell, being the only one out there, would realize, being in the middle of a smoke cloud, would realize that Xeno is down?
Maybe a perception check.
Does
Huh?
anybody besides Fel do what?
Like, no. Is there any way that Fell would realize that Xeno just got dropped by the zombie, being in the middle of a smoke cloud? Like, would he be able to see?
No,
Okay.
you wouldn't. Now you can roll a perception check to see if you hear him cry out
Okay. Well,
over the sound of a ship laser flying over your head,
fair. Let me.
smashing into a dome.
I'm gonna go ahead and. Well, should I do that now or do that as on my turn?
You can do it on your turn.
Okay.
Xeno,
You use a resolve point.
you're down. Stabilized. Down to 1 resolve. Ziva.
Okay, so
Now you have a crazy plan of your own.
crazy. It might not be sane, but
You know what? I'm gonna go get a fresh beer for this one. I think I need a fresh beer. Talk amongst yourselves.
Crack
This
open
is
a
as
cold
rare
one.
moments.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Adam. We'll see you.
All right, I'm back. I got a fresh beer. I'm sure you plotted many ways to fuck me up, so I'm ready. Emily, what do you got?
so from Ziva's last turn, she whistled. Did the robots
Yes.
do anything?
They looked your direction, as much as the robots can look, but they did not move.
Cool. Okay, well, then she's going to say, fuck. And she's going to pull out her her tactical semi-auto pistol and pop a shot off at one.
Okay.
And a 20 to hit?
A 20 to hit definitely hits.
Awesome.
I assume you're hitting the one closest to you?
Correct. The most southern.
Okay. The most southern one, but that's your people.
Well, takes one to know one. No, I'm sorry. For 4 damage.
For 4 damage. Yep. Okay. You get it in there.
What does it do?
It takes that damage very angrily, but also remains stationary. I mean, it's not its turn, so
Oh,
you
no,
don't really know.
She's
But
gonna.
It takes the damage, and it's not happy about it.
She's
Been programmed to
going,
not be happy about laser blasts
I mean,
'Cause it's an
that's
Aslanti.
fair.
or pistol shots.
She's gonna go ahead and move her movement back away from them to try. Her point is to try and draw them south of the ship, so that obviously the people on the north can come around and get in.
All right, so roll. Let's see here. I don't think Intimidate's gonna work. You know, because I mean they don't have.
What about
a mind
Bluff?
As far as yeah, I like Bluff. That's a good one. Let me just look here.
Sleight of hand, maybe? Even?
No. I like Bluff. I think Bluff is your best. Is what I'm gonna go with. I like Bluff. But you need to say something to them.
Okay. All right. But right before she pops the shot off, and the robot turns its head again, and she says, "Fuck, I don't know. Now I'm nervous." She says,
You got it. Ed.
"Yeah." She says, "Fuck you, you stupid bolt bags. Follow me if you want to fight." And just kind of runs off, and she's like in her head, freaking the fuck out.
Okay.
So the bluff check
see what
was for a 15.
We'll see what happens. The bluff check was a 15. All right. It's Grub. Grub is up.
The grub bus.
Grub had his tentacles down on the ground. And I don't know if you guys have realized yet, he senses movement, tremors, and feelings through his tentacles, which is how he was trying to communicate with Ziva. He wasn't sexually assaulting her. He was trying to talk to her. His tentacles, all of his tentacles are on the ground.
What they all say.
And he hears Zeno hit the ground. Or he feels Zeno hit the ground. And Grub is going to move back out into the fray.
What?
Fucking grub. MVP.
Okay.
Bro.
Holy shit.
That's
You
So
have
a double
surprised me.
move,
Oh shit.
and is going to get right in front of Zeno.
Get that grub love.
Ew.
And,
You feel half me.
Yeah, and so and then as a free action, he just puts his tentacle on you.
Yeah.
It is the Aeon Guard's turn. Okay. They are going to fire. One is going to fire. No, they're both going to fire on Grub. Because Grub is now blocking Zeno. Zeno's on the ground, and Grub has put himself.
They're not interested in that
heroically-
zombie at all. BT dubs. I'm just like, no big deal.
No,
No. The zombie's fine.
No.
Okay.
no.
Not the biggest threat, huh? The zombie.
Grub is a much bigger. Yeah, well, the Grub is much bigger thing. You know what I
That's-
mean?
yeah.
Plus, it's an
okay,
escape
fair.
prisoner. So,
And
Plus
it is
it's
a
an
giant.
escape prison.
It is a giant, like crazy looking worm with
Sandworm.
tons of
Yeah,
tentacles.
yeah.
But it's like he
Yeah.
was just like
Moonworm, yeah.
immediately humanized with his self-sacrifice, and so we're like, no, why don't you just attack the zombie? You know?
Right. Before, like, you wanted to
Immediately.
leave this dude, so I don't want to hear it.
I
from
was
you,
ready to
you know,
leave his
like,
ass for sure. Yeah.
You were ready to leave.
I'm eating
every
crow
person
right now. I
here.
feel horrible. I feel horrible.
I just
Orin's
imagine
like,
the
"Dude,
grub
thing
has
is,
like
so hard."
eyebrows and shit, you know?
Well, Grub does not have a very good AC. I'll tell you that. Both Aeon guards are going to full attack. This could be the end of Grub. We're going to start with one. Critical fail.
Oh my dude. Don't ever do that again
Nice.
with that. Don't ever do that again.
Second attack, a 4 on the die. That brings it to an 11 total. Does not hit.
Kill me with that shit.
Second
Kill me with that
Aeon
shit.
guard is gonna full attack. Natural 20.
Oh my god. Wait, he doesn't.
Natural.
Does the Aeon guard have a name? Does he have to roll a crit fail card?
Nope.
He does not have a name. So he doesn't get a crit success card either.
Okay.
And so I am going to. This is not good. Okay, that is going to be 14 points of damage on
On Grub.
Grub.
Ugh.
Grub is at 6 HP, and he has one more attack coming his way.
Grub.
Okay. Yeah, 16 is going to hit him.
I ain't feeling it.
Grub is dead as he is filled with Aeon Guard assault rifle bullets, and he slumped and he falls to the ground right in front of Xeno's unconscious body.
F to the chat for my boy Grub.
F. Damn.
Mike.
So, I mean, I guess, do I need to roll perception to see if I heard Ziva?
No.
Okay. I
I
mean,
mean, Ziva told
I
you
don't
what
know.
to do before she headed down there.
You want to refresh
Yeah,
what her...
yeah, I do. I'm sorry, like, I'm sick, so, like, I'm stupid also.
Before she ran down, Ziva essentially said, "Get everybody on board. I'll distract the guards."
Oh, okay.
So, you know she went around the opposite
but, like,
side of the
there's-
ship.
Yeah, I'm just saying they're still where they were.
It's not a turn yet. So
They definitely are.
That's true, my dude. You're all correct.
I want to have all of the like prisoners with me. Like move up as much as we can, but still be like, you know, unseen, like around the edge of the ship, like where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Just so they'll be closer. Once they do move, I can run them on there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. I missed that. I'm sorry. I missed that completely.
I
I'm sorry.
want to like have Mike like usher like the rest of the prisoners to like come further around the ship, but not visible. I just want to be as close as I can to get to the hatch when they do leave their posts. I don't want to run these people into a, bunch of bullets.
Yeah, okay. So you're kind of getting them a little bit away from the oncoming Aslanti, keeping them close to you, basically, right?
Yeah, and doing the expected like stay low, be quiet, keep your eyes out. When our moment comes, we got to move fast.
Okay. So Donna, yeah, she'll and the rest of the crew will ready in action to board the ship if it becomes clear or if there's a good opportunity to. Oren, we made it back around.
I I guess Orin is gonna stay determined and just keep on firing until. Can I fire as a full action? Is that a thing I can do? I don't know how starship weapons work. Like,
You cannot, because you're not at a full level, so you can only do one. You're not at the right level to be able to do that.
okay.
Well, I mean, you are, but I'm not gonna let you fire at will at this point. You're gonna take a shot here.
Okay. All right. It's D20 plus 14. 15 on the die. 29.
Yeah, that's gonna get it.
All right. 44, huh? 3, 2, 1, and 3. 8. Is that 8? No.
9.
No, it's 9.
9 times 10 is 90 damage.
Yeah.
60 of that goes through.
Okay.
And you punch a hole in the dome as the laser just and shatters the glass as like metal struts and glass come raining down on all of the Aslanti. Here's the thing. Zeno did not get out of the way.
Oh, God.
He did not make it far enough out of the way. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I mean, he's gonna automatically fail his save.
Yeah, he's basically going to. How many resolve do you have? You're stable. You're okay.
I have 1 resolve point.
You have 1 resolve point,
Yes.
so you could use it to stabilize, but then you'd be. That would be
I'd be
it.
stabilized
Because
on
you're
the
gonna
moon.
take damage. You're gonna take damage from the shrapnel, which will put you into unstable again, and then you're gonna stabilize. Right?
Yep.
But that's your last resolve.
Yeah.
Which means you could not take another hit. I mean, is this correct? Is this where we're at?
Yeah. So far.
Well, all the joy of this incredible moment is completely sucked out, so there's that.
Okay.
Characters
going
Let's talk about
to-
the Aslanti first.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the
Yeah, we'll start
Aslanti
with
first.
Let's talk about the Aslanti first. All right,
And-
so they're making
and
reflex
Chaz.
saves. All right, so the Aeon Guard, the first one, fails. The second one fails. So both Aeon Guards. I'm just going to roll once for all the prison guards.
Okay.
Oh my god, they rolled a 1 for all of them. Alright, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to roll 4d6 bludgeoning damage and 3d6 flame damage.
Ooh. Okay. Me? You want me to roll these dice?
Yeah,
1.
yeah. Well, you're doing the damage here.
1. 5. 3. 3. 12.
It's 12 on the bludgeoning.
And then 3d6 fire.
Yeah.
1.
Oh my gosh.
5. 5. Ugh. 11. 11 fire damage.
Okay, so that's, what did we say, 12?
12 and 11, yeah.
11, that's 23. Right?
Yes.
Okay. All of the Aeon guards are dead.
Fuck
Or
yeah.
not the Aeon guards, all the prison.
Yeah, I knew
All the
what you
prison
meant.
guards are dead. The 2 of the Aeon guards are not dead, but they're both bloodied, but they are incapacitated as they are pinned under the rubble.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
Oh, thank God.
What about my boy Chaz?
Here's the thing. Chaz is dead. Chaz
He
is
don't
dead.
get the
Even
roll?
if
He don't get the roll?
Even if he passes,
Well, he's
he's
immune
going
to
to
the
take
fire
half
damage. He's immune to the fire damage.
Even if he passes, he's going to take half damage, and that
Which
bludgeoning
is
damage
6
is going to be enough
HP.
to squat. Yeah, it's going to squash him.
Yeah.
Here's what we're going to do about Zeno. There is a cybernetic zombie in front of him. That's also going to have to roll. If the zombie makes the save, the zombie is going to get out of the way and Zeno is going to take the hit. If the zombie fails the save, he's going to take the brunt of the hit and Zeno won't take the hit.
Oh.
I guess
Okay.
I mean, hey, that's...
you are a cool god, but also a
Come on.
merciful one.
Bad roll, zombie,
Divine
bad roll.
fortune,
So-
perhaps.
I need all of you to put all of your spirit into fucking up this dice roll.
I
for
need
Zeno.
100
This is
likes.
for Zeno.
100 likes.
One like
Smash that
one
notification bell. Oh, come on.
Fails the save.
Nice. Fuck. Ow. Sorry.
Oh, thank God.
So
Oh, thank God.
I think that's going to be enough to kill the zombie. How much
Thank
did we
God.
say it was?
12 and 11.
23 total?
23 total damage.
23.
23 total damage.
Dead.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay.
We got a
Divine
chance, y'all. We got a
fortune.
chance.
All right. Now here's the thing, Fel. You have to roll to know if you are aware of this.
Yep. All right, so perception roll. Got a +8 to that. It's a 9
not bad.
plus 8, so 17.
All right, yeah. So you kind of feel Grub's presence as he moves through, and you definitely hear Grub go down, and you heard the slam against Xenos. You went, "Ugh," and collapsed.
So yeah, Fell's running, sees the grub go past him, and kind of looks over his shoulder to see what he's doing. And in that moment, sees Zeno fall to the zombie, and then everything comes crashing down as Orin's blast from the Epoch Tracer destroys that cell block. And in seeing Zeno go down, is going to double back to him. So that's a 10-foot move, and I don't know how the dragging mechanics, reposition, what have you, works. Is that part of an action, or is it part of a movement, or like how does that work? Because I want to drag Zeno as far as I can.
think that you're gonna have to pick him up, right? Which would be an action.
Okay, so
to
I
pick him
move, and then I just hoist him up onto my shoulder. Because I'm thinking just
Yeah.
like grab him by the arms and just start walking backwards.
Fireman
Okay,
carry.
so if you want to do that,
Or
yeah,
that.
if you want to do that, you can do that. And here's what I'm saying: you just can move half your movement with
Okay.
a drag.
Okay, so I guess in this turn, say I run over to Zeno, grab his arms, and go to start moving him, but since I can't move...
Well, no, if you're just grabbing his arms, that won't be an action. That
Okay.
So hoisting him up and carrying him would be an action, but if you're just dragging him,
Yeah.
yeah, we're just gonna treat it like difficult terrain then.
Okay, so I moved 10 feet. Would you let me do 10 feet there and then 5
You
feet
would not,
back?
you would not be able to. No, so you would use your action. You would down it to a move, and so you have a full movement now. Well, half of that full movement after you grab his arm.
See,
so
here-
you can move him 15 feet from where he is.
Here's the thing, though, man. Like, I had to move 10 feet back to get to him.
No, you don't understand. You used your movement
Uh-huh.
to do that, right? To move up to him.
Right.
And then you're using your action, you're downsizing it to another movement.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, so then what? I get to move him back 10 feet? Like half of my movement speed?
Oh, yeah, if that's half your movement
Yeah.
speed, yeah. You can
All
move
right,
him
so
10 feet.
I'll move back here if you could move his token.
Okay. Okay. You're almost out of the woods, but not quite. Okay. I mean, because these Aeon guards are still alive. They just have to get out of the rubble. Okay, it is now the security class robot's turn. They don't move.
Fuck.
They have been programmed to hold the ramp.
Okay.
The cybernetic zombie is dead. Zeno, you're unconscious, but you've already stabilized, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Ziva,
Okay, I need to double check. I'm too far away, I bet, for limited telepathy. Okay. She's gonna come back up and attack. I mean, she's
Okay.
got to draw their attention. It's either that, either she comes up and attacks, or she tries to get word to Orin to fucking move the ship. Like, spin that bad boy. Like, and he put the hatch door where the people are?
I mean,
Based on what Ziva
it's going to
sees.
be a pretty. I mean, I don't think so. For one, he's in the gunner's chair, and two, like, it's not like lifted off. It's still like
I know.
got its feet down and the ramp down. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
I
So it
think
would
we're-
take him like too long to do that then.
I think we're gonna have to
Okay.
charge, girlfriend.
Yeah, Ziva's gonna say, all right, you won't follow me? I'll come to you. And she's going to move, whoop, not the entire map, sorry. She's gonna move back to the edge where she was and take another shot.
Okay.
And oh shit, sorry. Let's see what we got. A 10.
That's not gonna hit.
As a free action, can she scream out something?
Yeah.
I don't know if Mike will hear it, but she's gonna say, "They won't move away. I need reinforcements."
I mean, Mike, to be fair, is like looking around the corner, and he can probably see like the edge of one of the bots. So he's like listening for gunshots or for yells or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's her turn.
Okay. Grub is dead. The Aeon guards are both going to make strength checks to try to get out of this rubble. Okay, 22 on the first one. He gets out. 18 on the second one does not get out. So this first one gets out. Don't think he has range. We'll see here. No, so he's gonna. Well, he couldn't shoot anyway because he used his action to get out. So he's gonna move. He's gonna move up. Okay, Mike.
So as a free action, Mike wants to turn to the group of prisoners behind him and be like, "Fuck!" I'm assuming he heard the shot and the yell from Ziva. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he turns to the prisoners and is like, "Fuck." Well, we've got to go through them robots to get on this ship. Looks like we're just gonna have to fight our way through. So maybe if we charge them, we can overwhelm them quick enough to get out of here. But I'm going, and he's gonna run in and fucking attack. God, this is so fucked. Yeah, I get to the nearest one round the corner of the ship. I've told the prisoners what's up. Whether or not they come to help me is on you, technically.
I mean, they're not really in fighting condition.
Nor am I, my guy.
You know.
Like, I'm not doing great.
Well, my hope is that we can at least distract the robots so that they can get on the ship, and then we can all just back into it while firing.
So you want to get an attack in there, Mike?
Yes, sir. 21 with the
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
for 12 bludgeoning damage.
Fucking Mike swinging hard, dude.
Swing it.
All right. Sedona's just keeping her eye on you. They're gonna move up a little bit, just so that they can be, within a movement's distance to get to the ramp when it comes time. Okay. Orin,
I mean,
you want to try to fire another shot at the At the dome?
I'm taking
Send
the
some more
dome. I'm
shrapnel?
taking the dome down. I mean,
You've taken a piece of the dome out.
but
You
with
can
all
try-
this rubble, would Orin even know that there was 2 guards still standing? Can I see that on my target?
I mean, it's
systems
a
from here?
matter of whether or not Orna is just like, ah! You know, if it's just like an open fire on the prison itself. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
because
I don't know if
you
he's-
put a hole in it, but you can cut in. Like now that it's the structural integrity is weakened, like
Yeah,
it'll be
I
easier
mean-
to blast off
All right,
pieces
well,
of it. You know?
I'll let you talk me into getting a big hit on these Aeon guards. So, let's do it.
All right.
A 6 plus 14 is 20.
20 is what you need.
44. 1.
No. Oh yeah. 44 for that.
Okay, 1, and then a 4 on the second one. 2. And 3. 10. Right?
10. Oh, that's good. That's good damage. That's
Yeah.
100 damage. So you knock off another chunk. Now this one isn't going to do as much damage. This one's going to do 2d6 bludgeoning and 1d6 fire, but it's still sending it out there.
5 on the first die on the bludgeoning, and 6 on the second.
Oh, nice damage there.
Yeah, and then 1d6 fire is 1. 1.
So 12 damage on the one that's pinned is going to take all that because he can't make the save. Let's see about the other Aeon guard. Yeah, he makes the save, so he's going to take half of that. So that.
Okay. I think at this point, Orin would get up from the gunner chair and head to
Move to the pilot.
Move to the pilot's chair. Yeah,
Yeah.
just trying to start getting the ship going.
All right, Phil.
Fel is going to use his movement action to continue dragging Xeno another 10 feet. Let's see, that puts me there. So 10 feet to the south towards the ship. And then is going to downgrade his action to another movement and move him or drag him another 10 feet. So it's 20 feet for this turn.
Okay.
And that's Fel's
Slowly but
whole
surely
turn.
making his way. Just like, I mean, this is heroic as hell. Fel is dragging an unconscious Xeno. He like bursts through the smoke cloud, and all of you now see. Well, everybody but Ziva sees Fel just dragging like Xeno behind him. I got Xeno, you know, and like he's just trying desperately to get him to the ship. It is now the security class robot's turn, and they are going to do some attacks now. Okay, the one on Mike is going to slam Mike. Full attack. Okay, misses on the first one. It's gonna miss on the second one, I think, a 14.
Oh
right?
yeah, that's a miss.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't think Mike would notice Fel carrying him back because he's like fighting this fucking robot. You know.
Yeah, I guess Mike is pretty engaged at this moment.
A little distracted.
And this other one is going to move 5 feet towards you, Ziva, and fire a ranged weapon at you.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I think a 30 is going to hit.
Oh, shit on shingles. Okay.
For 8 electric non-lethal damage.
Oh, dear. Okay. I don't love that.
It is your turn, because Zeno is still unconscious. Sorry about it, John.
No, this
Okay.
is thrilling. I'm almost like a listener for the podcast.
Oh, my God.
I'm rooting for you
Okay.
guys.
All right, so Ziva is going to come around.
Okay.
So she can't quite get into flanking with Mike, but she's moved to where she can, and she's going to shoot at the robot she's been shooting at. And 15?
Against KAC,
Yeah,
right?
KAC.
That's a miss.
Well, as another free action, she's gonna holler to the prisoners and say, "Get on when you can!" And that's it.
Okay. Aeon guards are up. Oh boy, my palms are sweating. Good thing is these Aeon guards can only move 20 feet. And he's gonna try to fire at Fel. But how long does that smoke last, Fel?
Let me check real quick. Smoke grenade. 1 minute. So 10 rounds.
Okay, so it's still there. So he's going to try to fire 2 shots, I guess. Actually, no. He's going to fire 1 shot because he moved at Fel.
With concealment, though, right?
With concealment, right? Yep. All right, so a 25 would hit, but let me roll that concealment.
Yep, it hit regardless of EAC or KAC.
It makes the concealment. Rolls a 40.
Neat.
Concealment. Okay. So you're going to take... Not bad. You're going to take 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then the other Aeon Guard is going to try to get up. Does not get up. And is still pinned.
So that leaves me at 17 HP.
Mike, you're up.
Mike's gonna full attack. That's what he's gonna do. I want to use my Dainspiration.
Okay.
Oh, the Dainspiration.
Oh,
Nice.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so the inspiration was on the first one, right?
Yeah, which makes it a 20.
Okay, so 20 is going to hit.
Nice. For 11 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay, that's good. And what's the second attack?
It's 13.
That's going to miss.
Yep.
It's all right. You've got this one bloodied.
Sweet.
Okay. Sedona is going to make a charge. She's going to try to get the prisoners on the ship, and she's going to take the opportunity attack for the rest of the prisoners.
Oh, jeez.
That brave woman.
Yep.
Damn it,
Hope I don't have to bring a corpse back on.
So
the
like
ship with
they're
us.
like running behind my back while I'm like holding the robot off. That's awesome. That's super cool.
Yeah, and the robot kind of reaches around to try to hit Sedona, and is going to hit Sedona with a 26.
Can I bodyguard feed her? But at 26 wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. I mean, if it's a 26, it's gonna hit no matter what.
Yeah. Okay, so Sedona has 18 HP.
Right.
She's all right. She's all right. She takes a smack right against the back of the head for 8 damage. But she is on the ship.
Good.
Went upside
Good.
that head.
Oh, this is
On the
nerve-wracking,
ship.
dude.
And I will just say, like, Sedona, when she steps onto the ship, she kind of breathes a sigh. She's like, I'm home.
Bitch, we ain't got time for this.
It's Oren's turn. Well, she said it to herself, just kind of had that thought to herself. And the rest of the prisoners get on the ship
All right.
as they run in behind her.
Oren takes his seat at the pilot's chair and begins flipping switches and dialing knobs as furiously as he can to start the tracer up.
Okay.
I mean, that's my whole. I mean, can I move it? Yeah. Let's fucking go! Gets on the intercom.
Phil.
Let's fucking go, people!
Fel, you can go 20 feet,
Yeah, so I just plotted it out. It's going to take me 4 turns dragging Xeno onto the ship, moving at 20 feet per turn.
Well, we're still in a fight, my guy.
Let's get it going.
Ah, jeez. Yeah. Yeah, no way. He's going to just keep dragging his old android buddy.
This lanky, black-eyed mechanic from
No, you
Mercies
see.
is-
Hold on, Adam. You see like
Okay, go for
think
it.
like the in any of the Marvel movies. Anytime you see Iron Man, like inside of his suit, his helmet, because Fell's wearing full Aeon Guard armor right now. You see close-up shot of Fell's face, just panic, having just taken a shot from the Aeon Guard, and dragging his friend through the smoke is like not even aware of all of the ridiculousness that's going on behind him with the security bots. Doesn't even know that those are there, and it's just gritting his teeth and just pulling his friend as best as he can, trying to get him to safety, and just hoping that this
Damn,
works
dude, I
out.
felt that. Fucking felt that, man.
This is insane, dude. This is insane.
Ugh.
The security class robots are up. Okay. Full attack on Mike.
Okay.
Okay, first one, a miss.
Okay.
Second one. Oh, that's going to hit you, dude. For 22, right, that hits.
22 is the roll. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. You're going to take 9 bludgeoning damage.
I am low. So low.
And this second one is going to fire some shots at Ziva. A full round attack. First attack. 18.
Fuck.
To hit EAC.
Yeah.
What the
Okay.
fuck, man?
8 damage. And the second attack on this full attack. Oh, that's going to hit 2 with a 19 on the die for 6 more damage.
He's unconscious, dude.
How you looking?
I'm
How you looking,
down.
Zila?
I'm down. I'm
Oh, fuck.
Not
negative,
the captain. Not the fucking
negative
captain.
3.
Oh no.
Well, there's no negatives. You're at 0. You're dying and unconscious. It's non-lethal damage, so you're actually just unconscious.
Oh, cool. Okay.
You're stable.
Neat.
So you're actually stable.
That's
Just
Oh,
neat.
because these
I
security
still-
bots won't kill you.
They're just
They
trying to
can't. They have
recapture
none
us.
That's correct.
I got plenty of resolve, but it doesn't matter, right? Because
Right, it doesn't matter.
well,
right.
no, you can use multiple
can-
to
you
bring
can-
yourself up to 1.
To get
You
back in
can't
the
do
fight.
that.
Okay.
You can use what is it, like a quarter or of your?
A quarter of your total.
I'll look it up because she can't do that until
Yeah.
next turn, right?
Well, it's her
Yeah.
turn.
Oh,
Hold
That's called
up.
stay in the fight, I believe, right? If you are stable and have resolve points, you can spend 1 resolve point at the beginning of your turn to regain 1 HP. You are no longer dying, immediately become conscious, and can take the rest of your turn as normal. Yeah. So you
yeah,
can
no,
just one
stabilizing.
Resolve. If you're already stable, it's 1 resolve to gain 1 HP and stay in the fight.
So stabilizing
If
is
you're
what takes a quarter.
unstable,
Yeah.
Then it's
Yeah.
you gotta. It's
spend
like
multiple.
a track, I guess. Okay. Well, then she's going to spend a resolve, one of her 6,
Okay.
and is
Fucking captain is staying in the fucking fight, dude.
so. Did I go down or since?
Yeah. You did. You went down.
Okay.
So you went prone. So it's going to be movement to get up.
All right. So move, and
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and downgrade my action, or was the resolve point my action? Is that just?
Somebody still
It's
have
not.
that pulled
It's
up?
not.
Is
it's
it-
not. It doesn't count
It's
as an
just-
action. It's just the
Okay.
thing you can do, as far as I can
It's
tell.
it's a start at your turn. kind
Yeah,
of.
the
Gotcha.
beginning of your turn. Yeah.
Since the North robot used his reaction already, she's gonna go ahead north and skirt around Mike and get as close to the hatch door as she can. But she's trying not to draw an attack from the southern robot. So she's not trying to like jut through the center. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. So the Aeon Guard is going to, the one that's pinned is going to try to get up. This time he does get up. He's going to move. And then the one that's already in position is going to do a full spray automatic attack. Automatic, like just. So the way this works is it's under the penalty of a full attack. So it's going to be a -4. But he's going to attack both. Let's see. Fel and Xeno.
What kind of range
He's
does that
just
have?
spraying. The assault rifle has an 80-foot range.
Okay, so we're just both within 20 feet range. Oh boy.
Let me make sure that's.
You talking about the
clarify.
northern one or the southern one?
The one closest to you.
Okay, the one closest to
southern
us
one.
is 60 feet away from Xeno, 65 feet
So
away
it has
from me.
80-foot range. It has the automatic special quality. And so he rolls an attack against both of you, but with the -4 penalty.
Great. Alright.
Okay. So against Xeno, it's an 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And against Fel,
But you got to roll concealment on both of those.
okay, you're right. On Fel, it's a critical fail.
Okay.
So concealment on the hit for Xeno. This is so huge. Did you look up to verify the percentage of concealment? I want to make
Yeah,
sure I
it's a
get this
20.
Probably
right.
20%.
It's a regular
I've still got one fucking resolve point left.
You do?
Yes.
Bruh, use it, stand up, and fucking run, man.
It hasn't been my turn.
No, fair.
But he makes the concealment
For which...
with a 32.
For the attack on
he
Xeno?
missed you. He missed
Okay.
you. He hits Xeno, making him unstable again.
So Fel's just dragging Xeno along and sees him take another, just say a couple shots from a full auto fire, and sees him start oozing. And do androids bleed?
Ask Philip K. Dick, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mike, you're up 4 HP, squaring up against this robot.
I mean, I got a full attack.
Okay.
I got a 9 on the first one, but I got a 21 on the second one.
21's
For
going to hit.
13 bludgeoning damage.
13 bludgeoning damage. Okay. Still standing, but very close. Sedona will use her turn to relay to you, Orin, everything that's going on outside. It is now your turn.
Okay, so hearing all this, Orin jumps up from his seat. You know what I mean? And as part of move action, draws his rifle, and he's still emanating all of this energy. And he just heads straight to the ramp and sees what's going on. And can I shoot the northern security bot?
Yeah, we can say you get down to the top of the ramp, right?
Top
You
of the ramp. I'm just looking out and
shooting
just-
down. Yeah.
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 All right, I'm just gonna roll this on my sheet. It's faster. It's a 14 to hit.
It's gonna miss.
It's good damage too. I don't.
Fell.
That's all I got.
Continued to drag. Yeah.
Yeah, Fel continues dragging around the side of the ship. He, kind of is dragging him back and just for flavor, say he's, still just furiously pulling him backwards and bumps into one of the struts and looks up and realizes that he's under the Epoch Tracer. Looks to his left, sees Mike fighting a security bot, and just grunts, lets out a sigh, and continues dragging him around the side of the ship.
Oh my god, this is insane. This is insane. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's the robot's turn. Okay. Full attack on Mike, dude.
Be with me, Jesus.
I rolled an 18 on the die.
That's a miss. Or wait, what's your...
it's on the
Okay, well,
die.
tell me
It's
the
before
real number.
modifier. 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Even with the penalty, even with the -4 penalty.
That's with the penalty. Yeah, that's with the penalty. Oh man, you take 10. Oh wait. Hold on. I've got the wrong character sheet pulled up. But everybody just calm down.
You calm down. You're the one rolling the wrong shit over here.
Calm down. Shut
So it's
the
24.
fuck up.
It's a 24 to hit.
I mean, I feel
And
like you should
a-
have to re-roll that. You used the wrong creature, you know.
Okay, I'll re-roll it. It's a 26 to hit.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, okay.
And then the damage is going to be 13 bludgeoning
Well, I'm
damage.
unconscious and dying.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Oh, sweet
Mike
Jesus.
is down.
Oh, God.
Oh man.
Zeno, you have one resolve left. You are unstable.
I'm going to use that
You
resolve.
have to use.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to use it to stabilize.
Yeah.
Or
Oh my gosh.
I
Ziva.
have no more resolve points.
no.
Is Ziva within
That is
5 feet of the northern robot?
No. You particularly weren't, so you could avoid the opportunity attack.
he couldn't
So
have
she
opportunity
sees Mike go
attacked her.
down.
Yep.
She's going to take a 5-foot step forward into melee with him. Is that considered... I'm sorry, it always confused me. Is that considered your move action?
It is.
Yeah.
Then she's not going to full attack, but she is going to call her sword into her hands.
Inevitable downfall comes into Ziva's hand. She has 1 HP left. She's standing tall against this robot. What did you roll?
A 20?
A 20 hits? How much damage did you do?
Only 3.
3 damage. As you bring your sword down across the robot, it slices through its spine and renders it inert. You have destroyed
Oh my god.
1 robot.
Sorry.
Nice.
That was a screech.
Oh man, that was right in my ear.
I'm so sorry. I just got excited.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna die. Cool. Well, she's gonna call. She's gonna call out to. She's gonna say, "Mike is down. We need help." And that's her action. That's her move, her turn, everything.
As a move action, the Vanguard is going to reload. And then it is going to fire a long shot at Zeno.
Not at
Because
Fell.
he knows they'll.
You're a son of a bitch.
His
He's
first
going to
is
shoot at
not
the closest
Fell.
thing.
But
the
Fell's in
closest
range.
thing.
Fell's dragging him.
Closest thing.
No.
It's got concealment too.
Yeah, I
This
just
is real growth for Zeno. If he pulls through
man.
this, he's going to like fucking
no.
hate.
I mean,
John,
this is
Damn.
this.
Here's the thing, John. If you take a hit, if Zeno takes a hit, he has
I'm
one
saying
round
if
dead.
he's,
to
if
be
he doesn't
healed,
take the hit,
and then he's
I'm
dead.
saying if he doesn't take the hit and he survives, that's what I mean.
Guys, this is a on the edge moment here. This is kind of a step.
Hey, Adam. Adam, could you just not?
Yeah. I don't want to do it. I don't want to.
But
do
you are though.
This is Adam we're talking about, the Grim Dark DM.
Yeah. You fucking Aslanti piece of
Yeah,
shit
super
shooting at a
grimdark.
downed combatant. Like, come the fuck on.
That's pretty grim
To
dark.
be fair, it's a space Nazi.
What's the roll? What? It is a fucking space Nazi. What's the roll, man?
I rolled a 2 on the
Good.
die.
Fucking
It's a fucking miss. It's a miss.
I don't need
All right.
this. I don't need this roller coaster
I
of
have
emotions.
None
I
of us
want to
do,
get off
man.
this ride.
Care for this.
The other Aeon guard moves up 40 feet, uses a full action to double move. Actually, he's going to use a full action to run. Why not?
Great.
Mike, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna deposit a bunch of resolve points into the old Starfinder bank. I want to stabilize and get myself up with 1 HP. So that'll be 3, because it'll be
Okay.
1.5 rounded up and 1.
And can you
Okay.
do that on the same turn?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can. I'm pretty sure like you can come from unconscious to in the fight.
I mean, I hope so, because that's what I want to do. Can I still like move in action and shit, or is that my whole turn?
We're looking that up. Let's make sure we got this here.
It says if you're stable and have enough resolve points, or if you are knocked unconscious from non-lethal damage. So you have to be stable first to be able to spend 1 RP at the beginning of your turn to regain 1 HP. You're no longer dying.
I was knocked unconscious by non-lethal damage.
No, the slam is lethal damage. It's the ranged electro arc pistol that is non-lethal.
Oh, so they can only kinda shoot to kill.
Yeah, so you have to spend a quarter of your
Yeah, with just 1.5.
resolve points to stabilize, which is 1.
Sedona is going to run down and do a medicine check on Mike to try to treat wounds.
Does Sedona have Mystic Cure? Or not Mystic Cure, but
She has no spell slots.
Oh,
so
well,
she's-
it takes 10 minutes anyway to do the.
Yeah, she's all of
Mystic
that
healing.
stuff is like gone from her, but she does have some. Oh gosh, she fails to heal you.
Very, very
Sorry.
nice. Very nice.
Oren, you're up.
All right, is Mike up and alive?
No, he's not.
He's just stable, so he's still unconscious, but he's
Okay,
stable.
well, then there's. I mean, I really can't. I can't do much except try to shoot at the damn. You know, at the
other
damn
one?
robot, right? Like that's
Yeah.
it. Full
Do it.
attack, I
Get
guess. Ugh. Full attack. I don't have an inspiration, do I? I don't think. I think I already spent BKs, didn't I?
Yeah, yeah.
What did I spend it on? I don't even remember.
Wait, I don't know if you have actually. Okay, what'd you roll?
17 on the first one.
That's a hit.
2 piercing damage. Nothing. 9 on the second one. So, miss.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, that's terrible.
So Fel continues dragging Zeno, seeing him having taken shots and like kind of being unconscious and grimacing, seeing him, you know, just holding on for dear life. And for the first time in the cast, invokes his AI, like actually strikes up a kind of a conversation with it and says, Mask, how much of a chance do you think we have? Well, Fel, I would say that maybe about 12.5% to make it alive, both of you, on the Epoch Tracer. Fuck, that's not what I wanted to hear. And he just continues dragging him.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay.
So that gets him right to the base of the ramp.
Oh my god. Okay. It's the security class robot's turn.
Shoot
Ziva.
me.
Ziva's standing there
I'll-
with
I'll
her
roll-
sword. Like, as soon as the other
Yeah.
robot turned, she turned around to him and just, like, defiantly trying to just act as a bodyguard like Mike taught her.
Oh man. She rolls a 19 on the die, so that's gonna hit you.
Yep.
But it's with non-lethal damage. It doesn't really matter how much damage I do, right? Because that knocks you back down.
So she's prone.
correct?
That's correct. That's very correct.
On the ramp.
Prone on the ramp.
Stabilized?
Mike is prone.
Yeah, that's right.
That's stable.
She's stabilized because it's non-lethal.
Right.
Mike is stable. Ziva is stable. And Zeno are stable, but they are all unconscious. Sedona is desperately trying to help Mike. Fel is desperately trying to drag Zeno onto the ship. Orin is like just giving fire from the top of shit, like, come on, we gotta go. Ziva, are you gonna use another resolve to get back in the fight?
Yeah, she's gonna pop another resolve and jump back up to 1 hit point. And so she's prone, so she uses her movement to stand up. And it's her entire movement to stand.
Yep.
Then she, as an action, is going to... well, she's going to downgrade Get 'em to...
I'll move it too. Yeah, I got you.
And use it on the robot, particularly yelling at Orin. Orin, take him down!
Okay.
Please!
It is the Aeon Guard's turn.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. He's going to move 20 feet. To right here. Now I'm going to roll a d3 at this point to determine who he attacks. Okay? Is that fair? Because he can only attack really Fel, Zeno, or Mike. He's down to kill anybody. You know? So 1 to 2 will be Zeno. 3 to 4 will be Mike. And 5 to 6 will be Fel.
Come on, please hit me. Please hit Fel.
It's a 1.
No. No.
Oh my god.
Bro.
So I'm sorry, man.
No, you're not. No, you are not.
He hits Zeno. As you see his assault rifle fire Fel, you're looking, you've dragged him all this way. And you see the muzzle flash as the bullet flies out and pierces Zeno right through his other eye and comes out the back of his head.
Wait, hold up.
Zeno 5 is...
Why is he dead?
Zeno 5 is dead.
Why?
Because he has no result. Well, no, he's not dead.
He wasn't stable.
He's unstable.
So he has until his next turn. Somebody has to stabilize him.
Stabilized or healed or med.
I'm your Huckleberry, baby. I got you, dog. Don't say things like that.
Dude, I just immediately completely forgot I was A, stabilized, but B, god damn you, App.
Well, it's just lucky that Orin is.
Did he still get shot in the face?
Yeah. He's in bad shape, dude. Like, he is in bad shape.
I'm
it is
unstable.
going to take.
He is now literally in the worst shape you can be this side of dead.
Yeah.
Cool.
Blinded like a certain
So what
bookie.
he needs is a successful DC 15 medicine check to get his ass back up, or not even up, but just to stabilize. Yeah.
To stabilize.
Or you can
this round.
cast Stabilize as a cantrip. Boom, what up?
If look, buddy, if you can do that, motherfucker,
That was
do
a
it.
sick dab, bro.
Dude, I had to dab on y'all because I got
It's a little stiff, but I like it.
Mike, you're up, my bud.
Yeah, I want to spend a resolve point to.
I guess I should roll. I'm sorry. I guess I need to roll damage just to make sure. No, I can't do enough damage from acid damage. Okay, go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
I want to spend a resolve point to get back in the fight. One fucking HP. And then instead of because I can't attack anything, I can use that as a movement, right?
Yeah, use your move to get back up, and then you can use your action to move again if you'd like to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in such bad shape. Yeah, I'm gonna get onto the ramp and just pray that everybody else, or can
Mike just crawls himself on the ramp, just like.
I mean, like, if I were in any better position, I would try to, like, pick somebody up and walk them in, but I can't.
Yeah, Sedona kind of retreats back up the ramp like it's time to go. Orin
sees Zeno take the shot and swift actions, changes grips, and just reaches out a hand and just sends a wave of cosmic, not even a smooth, nice wave, a hasty, jittery, almost unstable wave of cosmic energy to cast Stabilize as a cantrip on Zeno.
Oh, my man.
My star man.
Yeah.
So he's stable, but he is in bad shape. He is in bad shape. Phil
is going to just, thinking that Zeno's dead, not realizing what Orin has done, is just going to continue, like, he's on the bottom of the base of the ramp right now, and it's going to move him just barely almost to the threshold of the doors of the Epoch Tracer. It just says, "Come on, buddy, hold on."
Ziva, you are up, right?
Correct.
Did you use the get back in the fight
Yep.
thing? All right, so the robots are going to attack you. Actually, it's going to move up and try to slam you.
Well, fuck that guy.
19.
Yeah.
$12 damage.
So back down to 0. Now I am unstable, as that was a.
That was a lethal hit.
That's the one, yeah. So yeah, she flops back down on the ground.
Okay. Zeno, my dude, you made it onto the ship, man. You made it onto the ship.
It's been a wild ride.
Yeah.
Ziva, you're going to spend 1 to stabilize?
Yep.
Okay. The guards. Now Ziva is left out by herself at the bottom of the ramp. Leon guard moves up 20 feet. The other one moves up 20 feet. They're both going to fire on Ziva.
Oh.
Full attacks. Well, no. Not full attacks because they both moved.
Adam, why are you this way?
First one is going to be a 29 to hit. So that hits, so that knocks you into unstable. The second guard is going to also hit with a 30. So you're down another resolve point.
Oh my god. We can't leave
Somebody
together.
drag her ass on
Resolve
board as well.
points. I have 2 left.
You have 2 left. Mike, you're up.
Is she's on the bottom of the ramp? Or she's like at...
Yep, she's right there at the bottom with, like, right next to the security robot.
I mean, I could go get her, but I can't split my fucking movement up, right? Like, I can't go get her and drag
Well, the
her
way
back.
it worked with Zeno, precedent, the way it worked with Zeno is he moved there and then his action was dragging.
Here's the problem, is that dragging her away would provoke an opportunity attack.
On who?
If she's got more resolve, it's fine. It's fine. If she's got more resolve, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 2
Please,
left.
go get
I
her.
mean,
Yeah, we
Please
both
go
have
get her.
resolve. I have like 4 resolve if he hits me. Yeah, Mike.
I mean, he's in melee combat with me. He should hit me.
Yeah, but
the opportunity attack, because you won't get.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Let her get hit, and I'll
You don't
just
have to
keep
get
dragging
its
her.
reach to
Yeah.
get
So
her.
Mike getting kind of
There we go.
getting his shit back together with 1 HP, sees the captain down there, and is like, I didn't train you for nothing. And what? Stumbles down the ramp, grabs her
ain't going
fucking,
down.
look, grabs her by the feet, like not by the hands, like just whatever's closest, and drags her ass up the ramp. It's not going to be graceful, but it's going to be alive.
All right, you can drag her 20 feet.
Yeah.
You know, presumably onto the ship. All right, let me see if this opportunity hits. Oh, it might miss actually. Does a 16 hit?
I thought it hits automatically if I'm unconscious.
Against what?
Oh, you're right.
Oh.
Well, it gets a +4 against prone on melee attacks, so that's definitely going to hit.
Yeah.
So, you're going to lose another resolve, so you're down to 1.
One resolve point left. I'm on the ship.
Orin.
Is that what we said? Did we say that?
Yes, you are on the ship.
Yeah, I like drag her ass in and then just like fall the fuck down immediately after. Like,
No. We got to retract the slow ramp back up. You know.
No, we don't care about getting their dicks hard for the slow ramp.
That's Orin's turn.
Orin slams the button on the side of the hatch to lift the ramp back up. Can I do that?
Okay.
And then takes his seat at the gunner's chair. Like Ziva's got 1 resolve to stabilize, right? Like, no, I mean not the gunner's chair, but the pilot's chair. We gotta go, everyone.
Yeah, fucking
All right.
go! Get us out of here!
All right.
Oh my god.
So the patrol class robot gets knocked over as the ramp pulls up. It like kind of knocks it over on its back, and it's just kind of like.
Fucking turtling.
Yep. The Aeon guard is going to run and try to squeeze off one more blast into the ramp as it closes. Now this is going to be made with a -4 to his attack. And it's going to, looks like Orin, you're at the top, so it's going to be at you.
I thought
Yeah.
Orange
ahead.
in the chair.
Oh, right. He moved into
Yeah.
the chair. So who would be at the top?
I think honestly, Fell's
Probably.
probably still up there. Like Xeno's on
Yeah,
the
how
ground.
about
Fell's
Fel
still right
and
there at
Ziva?
the top of the ramp.
Fel, Xeno, and Ziva. So I'm going to do another D6 roll here.
Fel's the
No,
only
no,
one
no.
standing up. Fel's
No, Fell's the only one standing there. Like,
They're on
Fel's
the
the only one
ground.
standing up. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to fire at Fel. That's going to hit you, Fel, with a 22, right? Does
yeah,
hit?
that hits.
Okay. For 11 damage.
Ooh, I'm down to 6. But I'm alive.
And then the hatch closes. Orin puts on, like, stomps on the gas, fires up the engines, and it just, like, blasts flames into the, exhaust flames into the front of the prison, catching it on fire. He, like, swings the tail around, knocking the Aeon guard down, smashing him to the ground, takes off, fires a couple of laser blasts at the prison just for good measure as he sets the whole thing into a cataclysm of explosions. You guys escape the prison moon. You're in orbit only to see an Aslanti starship waiting for you.
Of course.
And we'll fucking see you.
We will see you, Adam.
We don't even have half of our crew ready to fight, dude. What are you
Hey, I'm gonna sit in that fucking gun
By the
chair
way
with
you
1
live, I will see
HP.
you. Okay.
Oh my gosh. But hey, we fucking made it off the rock.
This episode has been sponsored by Roll20. This is how we roll.